how can one understand generosity in terms of Ramadan? What are the acts of generosity that you would recommend a Muslim to be involved in?
A person should always be generous throughout his life, but during Ramadan, he should be more generous. It should reach its peak. And there are various ways a person can be generous. For example, one thing which normally people think about generosity is helping people with money. But that is not the only act of generosity. That is one of the acts of generosity, helping someone with your money. Mm-hmm. The other act of generosity is that if you share your knowledge, or if you guide someone, to Islam someone, or to dawah the non-Muslims, even this is generosity. You help him with your knowledge. The other act of generosity is maybe you may help them with your physical strength in doing some work, or maybe lifting something. Even that's the act of generosity. Any good deed is an act of generosity. For example, you may be in a position. Being in that position, the job you're doing, you may be able to help someone in fulfilling his need. Even that's an act of generosity. So all these come under the acts of generosity. And the hadith of a Prophet, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, it's mentioned in Sahih Bukhari, volume number 1. In the book of Revelation, hadith number 5, it is said that Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he was the most generous of all the people. And during the month of Ramadan, his generosity used to reach the peak. And Archangel Gabriel used to visit him during the month of Ramadan and used to rehearse the Quran. And it is said that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he was more generous than the strong, uncontrollable wind. He was the peak of generosity. Further, beloved Prophet Muhammad said, it's mentioned hadith of Tirmidhi, hadith number 3233, where it is said that there will be rooms in paradise where you can see inside the room from the outside, and you can see the outside from inside. And these rooms will be prepared for those people who are generous and who help the poor people, those who fast regularly, and those who pray at night. So these are special rooms prepared for those people in paradise. Further, there's a hadith, Sahih hadith, mentioned in Ibn Majah, hadith number 1746, where our beloved Prophet Muhammad said that any person who feeds the person who has fasted, he will get the reward of the person who he has fed, who has been fasting, without diminishing the reward of the person who was fasting. Therefore, it shows that we should encourage people, should feed other people. All these are acts of generosity.